Hey guys, my name is Aisha और आज मैं बात कर रही हूँ ड्रामा मैं की। Another disappointing episode in terms of the Zaid and Ayra angle. I mean, I still do not understand why why they're together. And मैंने पिछली episode में कहा था कि Ayra for me is like full of red flags, but unfortunately like इसमें तो एक next level तक वो बात चली गई where she is not just being cold but she's being downright rude to Zaid. In the sense that she's like, okay, अब तुम आ गए हो, तुम 3 मिनट लेट हो, मैं तुमसे नहीं मिल सकती, तो क्यों चले गए, पूछा क्यों नहीं, all of that. And then she justifies all of that by saying लड़कियों के होते हैं mood swings. I mean, come on. ये किसने dialogues लिखे हैं और ये किसने scenes लिखे हैं? I mean, I just don't understand how can you justify these scenes. I know you're trying to build it up to the point where Zaid will be very disappointed in Ayra. But I just don't understand, like, आप ऐसे क्यों कर रहे हो? You can show like another kind of underlying conflict, but just this was for me like just a nonsense reason, to create some kind of agitation between Zaid and Ayra. The other thing I don't understand is that why have Zaid and Ayra not told their families yet? चलो Zaid का I understand, and obviously जैसे Zaid अपने father को बताया and he was not happy at all with the relationship and he did not approve of it. But Ayra could have told her brother, so I'm not really sure. And also like the way her bhabhi changed and suddenly like from being a motherly figure, she's now started saying I just want her out of our lives again. Like there was nothing to show that was coming. So again no build up, ekdam se they've just thrown this into our faces. And then Ayra makes that phone call to Zaid to say कि तुम अभी रिश्ता लेकर आओ. Again just very very messy. And I can understand that they're building all of these episodes up to show the actual story, which is going to be with Zaid and Mubashara. But I don't understand, like it could have been done better. And लग रहा है कि जैसे जल्दी में उन्होंने ये सारी story बनाई है, like they had the Ayeza and the Mubashara and Zaid story locked, but जो बाकी आगे पीछे की सारी story है ये बस जल्दी में बनाने की कोशिश की है ताकि एक तरह से वो वहाज अली की जो अभी popularity है उसको cash in कर सके. But it's not really working. Talking about Mubashara, her narcissistic behavior is on full display. I mean, when her friend said to her कि you're the most beautiful, well-dressed and charming person, and I was thinking in my head कि ये charming कहाँ से है? Like अभी तक हमने उसका जो भी interaction देखा है, whether that's with her family or with her husband or ex-husband or with her friends, like उसमें charm तो कहीं पे भी नहीं मुझे नजर आया. Well-dressed, yes she is, and angry, yes she gets very easily. But I've just seen like a lot of narc behavior. I've just not seen that charming side of her. And again, that friend eventually does say ke, as we find out later on, he doesn't want to get married to Mubashara. He is just, he'd rather be friends. And I can see why, right? Like, if you are that difficult a person, I don't think like, unless you get therapy and unless you work on yourselves, that you should be looking to get married. And again, like, they are heading for disaster with putting Zaid and Mubashara together in the future. The other track that they spent a lot of time on in this episode, the Ryan, Jafar and Kashmala track. I mean, again, I understand that the fathers are so blinded by money and status and all of those things. But again, like Ryan का जो character है वो overnight change हो गया, वो office आना शुरू हो गया, he wants to learn. Clearly, like that scene between Zaid and Ryan, you can tell that there will be problems there. But that is actually that would be an interesting track where Zaid is trying to navigate between his love for his sister and his feelings for Ryan. So overall, this was an episode where I was thinking, why are this like this is not making sense. I think अब होगा यही कि Zaid's father has refused. He will still force the father to go take the rishta to Ayra's place. The father will be a rude boy there when he gets there. Ayra's brother will say no, you deserve better. Zaid will have no choice, but he will have to marry Mubashara. Also because Kashmala will now become like so overly in love with Ryan कि अगर Ryan नहीं है तो कोई भी नहीं. And so Zaid will be put basically cornered because of his love for his sister as well as his father's pressure into marrying Mubashara. And then eventually we will start seeing the actual story that this drama is about. Are you guys enjoying the drama so far? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also like कीजिएगा, share कीजिएगा और subscribe कीजिएगा to Orange World TV. I will see you in the next review.